Far be it from me to interrupt, Parker, but what is Supermarionation?
I was just getting to that, m'lady. Problem is, it's all a bit, technical, so I've had to call in a favour. Hello there, folks, and welcome to Brains Explains. I'm Brains, and I am going to explain. In this installment, I'd like to talk to you about Supermarionation, a term coined by producer Jerry Anderson that was intended to describe the unique form of puppetry employed by the team at AP Films.
You were making the sort of change from papier-mâché puppets through to carved wood and onwards. And I always felt from Dad that he was terribly embarrassed at the fact he was working with puppets. I don't know if you guys felt the same, but Supermarionation being super marionette animation, that contraction that he came up with, was, I think, part of the plan to drive things forward and improve things.
What then is the makeup of a Supermarionation puppet? At its core, this comes down to two unique features: a glass fiber head and the ability to speak.
Tell me about the process of actually improving the technology and the process behind making these puppets.
Well, it really started with Four Feather Falls when the lip sync was done electronically instead of by hand.
My horse, you've made him talk, but he's got the darndest English accent. Naturally, old boy.
The difficulty was that the mouth was operated by strings to start with, and the sync was very inconsistent.
You're treading on my toes. Ouch! Oh, do be careful. I'm sorry, but I can't help it.
We'd started off a bit late and ended up on time, and the editors had an awful job to fit the dialogue later to the actual mouth movements.
In order to achieve convincing lip sync, pre-recorded dialogue was played back on a tape in the studio. The sound waves on the tape were converted into electrical impulses, which were then fed via a wire up to the puppeteer bridge and then down into the puppet's head. Oh, it's enough to make you lose your dinner. The result? Perfect lip sync. In theory.
Different actors' voices, different pitches and timbres, whatever they're called, affected them differently. So there was a certain amount of adjustments had to be made. And there were two big main controls. One was sensitivity and the other was damping. And by altering these dials, you could alter the way that the mouth on the puppet responded to the dialogue. And also, if there was two puppets speaking to each other in the same line, the operator had to key across between the others, and if the dialogue was close, it was quite an art. When they played the line, maybe hello, how are you today, or something, it would be either his mouth would open, hello, how are you today, and close, or else it would go, hello, how are you today.
I can't wait to see Atlanta's face.
You know, they would lift the back of the head off and tinker around, put it all back, say, right, now have a go.
And then Jerry would be finally happy and say that was as good as we'll get it, usually.
You can say that again.